Hi friends, it's me, Angie, your independent Scentsy consultant, coming to you live from my Scentsy office. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Sunday, July 30th? Yes, Sunday, July 30th. So we are running out of time if you are trying to get some of the deals in July, including the July Scent and Warmer of the Month, the Warmer of the Month this month. I just want to remind you, I'm just going to take you guys for a little stroll, even though I just got the angle of my phone right. I just want to remind you of how beautiful the July Warmer of the Month is, because I feel like you need to see it. It's just gorgeous. Okay, let me flip her around. All right, so this is Prismatic. This is the July Warmer of the Month. So now's the time if you want to get that warmer for 10% off. As of midnight Pacific time on August the 1st, the Warmer of the Month will switch to the Mountain Sky or Mountain Lake or something. And the new scent of the month will be Pink Leather, which I'm super excited about because the scent is delightful. Okay, if you've ordered from me in the last 3 months, sorry, you will get a sample of Pink Leather in the mail. And that is exciting stuff. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of sneak peeks from Scentsy Family Reunion, which unfortunately I couldn't go. We were at the beach. But next year's is going to be in Orlando, and it is going to be at a different week, which is really, really ideal for me. So we're going to see if I can make that happen. Fingers crossed. Okay, so anyway, there's been a lot of sneak peeks about fall and winter. I do know that August 7th, which is like literally, I think next Tuesday, there is a Friends Warmer and a Friends Scent. Okay, so the Friends Scent, I'm immediately putting in my club, sight unseen, unsmelled, whatever. It's like coffee and coconut, I think, which I love. And so I'm all about that life. So I will definitely be adding that to club right away, like first thing. So that's that. Okay, so first on my non-wax empties, I have 2 pods in Fiji flower. These were in a wall fan diffuser that I took with us to the beach. I put new fresh pods in it, and these have no scent left in them whatsoever. So I just took these out and put them in my used basket. You get a large container of washer whiffs in Fiji flower. I love this scent in laundry. If you didn't know, these washer whiffs, they come with a little scoop. And this scoop is great. You can use 1 to 4 scoops in your laundry, depending on how smelly you'd like your load to be. I usually use 2 heaping scoops. My cat is here. He's ready to film videos with me. I have a pink rhubarb sugar scent pack. I put this in my, hi guys, I put this in my travel pillow, my new Scentsy travel pillow that looks like a unicorn. I will say that I saw at Scentsy Family Reunion a sneak peek of one that is real cute for winter. Super excited about that. I already know that I have to have it. I might use the excuse of giving it to my child, but it's definitely coming home with mama. We finished a counter clean in Fiesta Lime. We are almost finished with another counter clean. So yeah, we use a lot of counter clean in this house. It's actually kind of crazy. A body clip, Summer the Sea Turtle. I put this on my lunchbox. I got a comment about how cute he was exactly the next day. So literally walking into work with him on my lunchbox, somebody was like, oh my gosh, I love your turtle. So cute, guys. I opened an oil in white lavender mint, so I have the box in here, and I finished an oil, which never happens, and it's in Call Me, which I think was in the Valentine's Day collection last year. Maybe this year. I don't know. So they all kind of get thrown into a drawer near my diffusers in the area where I would use them. This one I used in my kitchen. Sometimes the Valentine's Day oils wind up in the bedroom, you know, because they might have a little bit of a romantic lean. So, yeah, but that one was definitely in the kitchen. Watermelon Tangerine Scentsy Soak. The scent notes on this: watermelon slices, juicy tangerine, and dewy greens. So I didn't finish this bag. I put it in a larger canister that I have, and then I have a scoop that I took out of a washer whiffs container in that canister, and I use that. I put about 2 scoops in my bath, heaping scoops, big scoops, and then when it gets like real low, I just dump the rest in. So this makes your bath pink. It's delicious. I love it. Yeah, watermelon slices, juicy tangerine, and dewy greens. Scentsy discontinued this product, and they no longer are going to be making Scentsy soap, which is super sad. It says it's Epsom and pink Himalayan bath salts. It's delightful. I don't know why more people didn't love it the way I love it. Pineapple dragon fruit counter clean. So this is one of the products that was discontinuing at the end of June, July. This is July. It's July, right? Okay, so it's July. Oh my gosh, where is time going? This is one of the products that's discontinuing at the end of June. This scent in counter clean, and I'm really sad about it. And I was going to add some to my my end of month order, and it was sold out. So all of these LTOs, limited time offers, are literally while supplies last. So things like this are going fast. Pineapple dragon fruit counter clean sold out. Boo hiss. That makes me so sad. I finished a body wash and shimmer. So there's a little water at the bottom because I used water to get like the last little bit out because, you know, because I'm like that. I thought I brought my wine down and I must have forgotten it over by the warmer. I am melting some pink leather to make samples for you guys. So again, if you've ordered from me in the last 3 months, you're gonna get samples. Okay, so these are the pods I used in my car. You can tell because this sticker has been moved to the, like, to be perpendicular. So when Scentsy pods come, they come 2 identical pods in one container, in one little clamshell like this. 2 Scentsy pods. And they come with the sticker wrapped around the edge like so. Adorable. You can use them like that. This is great for, I use these just like this in a wall fan diffuser or an air purifier. Just plop them in. No big deal. But in my car, I have a mini fan diffuser, which uses a USB cord, plugs into my little like charger thing that I use. And so I've got like one USB port has my phone charger and the other has my mini fan diffuser. So my mini fan diffuser is just like a little cup, and it sits and it holds this pod and has a fan inside, and the fan blows air through these scented beads, which I love. But if I just were to put this pod in there just like this and plop it in there, when I'm turning, this pod can just bloop right out of there. It's nothing holding it in. Until now, until you learned that you can peel these stickers off of the edge of your mini fan pod or whatever. You can peel these stickers off and reposition them. So I just place the sticker on top. I like to center the name of the scent on the top of the pod. This is not necessary. This is OCD, right? And then I fold the sticker down and I stick it to the mini fan diffuser. So one side is longer than the other because I've centered it with the name of the scent, but this longer side is enough to hold it down. So this one is Berry Bright, which is also the case that it was in, Berry Bright. This is Pineapple and Fuego. I love this one. Love, love, love. But I love my mini fan diffuser to keep my car scented beautifully, and I can change the scents very quickly and very easily, and it's so nice, and it's just the best. This pod pack is empty, but it's Blueberry Burst. Also in my car. Okay, so I think those, oh, nope, I've got one more pod pack. Vanilla Bourbon, also in my car. I really am into pods in my car. So now, because I have 4 spaces for empty pods, that means that these 4 look like this, but are rolling around my car. Or that there are 4 random, anonymous, yes, that is the story of my life. I cannot get my stuff together to save my life. This is who I am. This is what I am. And also, I drove for, well, I didn't drive. I was the passenger for hours. Let me tell you about our car ride. Okay, so it is about usually 3.5 hours to get to Virginia Beach from our house. And we had 2 18-year-olds in the way back of a minivan. We had the car top carrier, you know, all of that. Then we had me and my wife, Christy, who is, you know, we're both old ladies, and she was driving. And then we had the 3-year-old and the 7-month-old. Beautiful, right? The 7-month-old's gonna be 8 months old like in 2 days, so whatever, she's almost 8. And the 8-month-old, you know, fell asleep at breakfast because we went and got breakfast at Pocahontas. That was one of Sarah's favorite restaurants in Virginia Beach, and she always went, and it was always a big deal. So we went to Pocahontas, love it. And then, so the baby fell asleep there. She didn't eat very much. She didn't eat well at all. So then we're on the road, and she gets fussy. So I climb from the back seat to this like little spot. There's like a console in between the 2 car seats. So I'm sitting on the floor in between the 2 car seats, and I'm trying to feed the baby in the car. Good times. And so she eats, like, she drinks her bottle and she's happy for a bit, and I give her some toys to play with in the car, like we have a little like stuffed mermaid, and we shake it, it's got like a little jingle bell inside or whatever. And I climb back up front and everything's good. We're traveling, and it's taken us, about 5.5 hours to get home today, so I don't know what's happening. We got rerouted, like we took all these back roads. We definitely were not on the highway at all. So all of a sudden the baby starts fussing, and so I'm like, oh, maybe she's hungry, maybe she wants like baby food. So I climb back there and I feed her like half a container of baby food, and she's like sort of eating it, sort of not eating it, like kind of okay. And then she's fine. So I get up and I move to the front seat again. And then a little bit later, she starts fussing. So I go back there and I start giving her a bottle, and she starts like really fussing. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, because, it's been a while. Like, she normally eats a good bit. She threw up all over herself, all over the car seat, all over everything. Like, she threw up. So that was fun. Nothing like riding in the car with a baby who is grumpy and fussy and then throws up. She's also been on antibiotics for like forever, because she had a double ear infection. We took her to like the urgent care or whatever, and then we took her like 3 days later to like her regular pediatrician, because the urgent care, we took her on like a Saturday or something, and we took her to a regular pediatrician. The doctor was like, yeah, the antibiotics are working for one ear but not the other, which is super weird. I've never heard of that. Like, usually it's like either getting better or not, but whatever. So she's like, let's change her antibiotics. So she put her on Augmentin, which of course tears her stomach up, because it always tears her stomachs up. So it's been an adventure. She is also teething. She's trying to get these like 2 big choppers in the front. So we're having lots of fun with that. She's super sweet and she's super happy like all the time. So, I mean, no complaints, but she's just like kind of miserable. And I think the Augmentin, and plus like eating and drinking in the car and like trying to like manage that. She's rear facing, so she's like moving backwards. Like, I can imagine that that's not like the best on a belly full of antibiotics. So poor kiddo. Okay, back to wax, what we're actually here for. Okay, so I warmed this in my bedroom. It is High Mountain Lake bedroom, sandalwood, violet leaf, Virginia cedar, and amber. I believe this was in the Father's Day collection. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. Family room, I did watermelon patch, a whole bar, sweet vine ripened watermelon. I think this was like the last bar I put in before I left for the beach, because when I was changing my wax today, it definitely smelled like watermelon patch in my family room. This I warmed in my entrance, pinkberry fluff. I could still smell it today when I changed my wax. We left, so today is Sunday, we left Wednesday night. I think I changed my wax Tuesday night. So it's been almost a week. And pinkberry fluff, I could still smell it. Monsters Inc. Monstropolis, there's 2 bars. I warmed them in my basement. Mandarin, watermelon, pineapple, and lush palms. I am going to change my basement wax today, so I'm very excited about that. 2 of those I do. Mandarin Moon. So one of these I did in a mix with a mix it, and one of these I just did today in my family room. So let me tell you about the mix it. So I mixed it with grapefruit orange, which is from the Mix It collection, mixed with Mandarin Moon, which is cinnamon, ginger, orange, and star anise. So it really toned down the spices in Mandarin Moon and made it more orangey and citrusy, which is delightful. But then I also warmed this in the family room. This is what's currently in my family room: cinnamon, orange, ginger, and star anise. So my family room is open to my kitchen. So I have Mandarin Moon in my family room. In my kitchen, I did tangerine and sugarcane, because I wanted another like orangey citrus. Sorry, I feel like this is like blocking everything. I wanted another orangey citrus to go with that. And you can see this one stains a little bit. Stains the clamshell. So tangerine and sugarcane is ruby grapefruit, juicy tangerine, and sugarcane. So mixed, not mixed in the same warmers, but mixed in the same area. So that is delightful. Happy birthday! My wife's birthday was last Saturday, the 22nd of July. So I warmed up our happy birthday in my kitchen. Sparkling sugar, whipped cream, and vanilla extract. Gotta love a little bit of happy birthday on someone's birthday. My wish I just changed out into my entrance warmers. I have 4 warmers in my entranceway, 2 by my front door, 1 like kind of on the other side of the room, and then 1 over by the entrance to the hallway. This was a Bring Back My Bar in June of 2023. It's earthy fig, sweet violet, and playful marshmallow. I really like it. I think it's like sophisticated kind of. It's not very strong though. Pink rhubarb sugar. Okay, so I really love this scent. I feel like it's really bright and happy. I warm this in my bedroom because, who doesn't want bright and happy in the bedroom, right? It's pink rhubarb, raspberry, and sugar. I get sweet, sweet candy raspberry, sort of like what is it called? Rockin' Ruby Raz. Yeah, the like kids candy raspberry. Love that. I don't know what that sound was. It sounded like somebody falling. Vanilla suede. I warm this in my bedroom. Vanilla, amber, sandalwood, and spice. I like that so much. Okay, so I think I put Saddle Up in my club, but now I have regrets. I wish I'd put Vanilla Suede in my club instead. What can you do? What's done is done. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Lake My Day. I think this is another, is this Father's Day? No, this is not Father's Day. This is a new release for the spring and summer. Sorry. I warm this in my entrance. Lake Waves, Bergamot, and Oak Moss. This is a masculine scent. That's why I thought of Father's Day. Although I have to say that the Mother's Day scents were a little bit masculine this year as well. There's a lot going on in this bucket. Did I mix this one? No. Okay. We've got a lot going on. Okay. Sorry, guys. I always think, I should go through and like organize this before I start, and then I never do. Basement, aloe vera and ivy. I warmed 2 bars. Aloe vera, climbing ivy, and watery melon. One of my girls that's home from college right now loves those green scents that smell greeny, She loves those like deep greens, fresh, clean scents. So I do try to like warm, and they sleep in the basement. So I do try to like warm scents that I know that they're gonna like down here. Banana leaf and bamboo. I warm this in my bedroom. White peach, banana leaf, bamboo, and mahogany. So this is great because this is like, it's got that green freshness, but then it also has that woodsy note. I do like it. I don't like it as much as other people have. Like, I feel like people have either raved about that or hated it. I don't know. Sun-soaked petals. I didn't love this. I just warmed it to get rid of it. I warmed it in my entrance. Daffodil petals, currant, and water mint. I'm really kind of glad it's gone. I feel like maybe I don't like daffodil, and like I kind of like florals. So I don't know. I don't think I like daffodil or rose, to be honest. I like jasmine, and I like tuberose, and like maybe lilies or daisies. I like other flowers other than daffodils and roses. Yeah, I think that those are the two that I just like don't love. Okay, in my kitchen, I warmed coconut lemongrass. It was smelling like bacon in there. It was just coconut and lemongrass. It's super strong, super good. Havana Cabana, I warmed in my entranceway. It's pineapple, oranges, bananas, and berries. I don't really remember how it performed, to be honest. Pineapple dragon fruit. This is in the summer collection. This is leaving us at the end of the month, which is tomorrow, I think. I warmed this in my family room. Pineapple dragon fruit, sparkling lemon, and crystallized sugar. Mulberry bush. I get this monthly. I try to warm through as much of it as I can. This is Sarah's favorite scent. I have a lot of old testers and stuff that she collected over the years. This scent always reminds me of her. I warmed it in my family room. It is mulberries and bitter orange peel. It is not my favorite, but it was her favorite. So scent memories are weird, guys. So interesting. Little side note. Sarah sends me bees. There have been multiple occasions where bees have shown up and wanted to hang out with me in weird ways at weird times that are highly specific. So, for example, CureFest is a childhood cancer festival in DC. We were at CureFest one year, and I woke up that morning, and Sarah said, I could not get it out of my head that one of Sarah's good friends was going to be there, and Sarah wanted me to let her friend sprinkle her ashes. Now, I had been very, kind of tight with those ashes and have not wanted to let people sprinkle Sarah's ashes just, willy-nilly. That's not something that I share with a lot of people. That's not something that I let a lot of people do. She's my baby, right? I know that she was 18 and she had so many friends, especially in the childhood cancer community. And so I don't want to be selfish, but she is mine. And so it's a big deal if I let you have the honor of sprinkling Sarah's ashes. It means something. So anyway, I woke up that morning and I knew that I was going to see this friend of Sarah's, and like I knew she wanted me to have her friend sprinkle her ashes at CureFest. And so I'm at CureFest and everything's great, and I run into her friend. I'm like, hey, strange thing, Sarah said this morning that she wanted you to sprinkle her ashes today at CureFest. And so her friend was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm going to go sprinkle them on the stage. And she like snuck over to the stage and she sprinkled the ashes on the stage. And as we're standing there, a bee comes and it lands on my arm and it's like hanging out with me. Okay. And like it like walked up my arm, and like we were all very casual, like, hey, this bee is interesting. And so now bees come and visit me every year at CureFest. I always have bees. We now run a foundation, so we have our own table, we have our own experience there, and Sarah as a bee always comes and sees me. So this week we were at the beach, and I think it was yesterday, I took Sarah's ashes to the beach. I had not taken her ashes. I didn't take them on Thursday. I didn't take them on Friday. I took them Saturday. So I hadn't seen any bees at the beach. I took her ashes to the beach on Saturday. And wouldn't you know it, a bee comes over and lands on my hand. And just sits there, just hanging out with me. So I don't know. I don't know if it means something. I don't know why she sends me bees. I wish she could have chosen like a different critter that was a little less scary. But you know, I've gotten very calm around bees because I'm like, oh, hi, Sarah. It's good to see you. But yeah, you know, I mean, a butterfly, ladybugs, like anything but bees. That's what she sends me. So yeah, what about your wish? Bees. I don't know. Banana berry. I warmed a bar of banana berry in my kitchen. It was a Bring Back My Bar in January of 2022. It does stand the clamshells, but it's also over a year and a half old. But it smells like banana cream and strawberries. Pinkberry Fluff, which I think this was the second one. I had two in here. I really like this scent, you guys. To me, it smells like pink haze and sugar mixed together. I warmed this in my kitchen. Pinkberry, marshmallow, and vanilla bean. It's so good. It's so good. I love Pinkberry Fluff. Wildflower Cotton. This was a Mother's Day collection bar. I warmed it in my bedroom. It smells like lemon, wildflowers, line-drying cotton, and sun-kissed woods. It's so good. I love this one. It's so clean and nice and fresh and a little bit masculine, but like it has that laundry cleanness to it. So it's like, I don't know, kind of perfect. Tiare and Coconut. This is a Island Days collection bar. I warm this in my family room. It is strong enough to take on my family room. My family room is not super great with fragrance. It is tall ceilings and it's really open. So it has to be a strong scent in order to like really permeate that space. Also, we have like a ceiling fan and it's constantly going because it's summer and we're all hot all the time. It's super hot. But this is Tiare Flower, Coconut, and Citrus. I love it in the springtime, even though it is definitely not springtime. It is definitely dog days of summer. Cocoa Lime, great summer bar. It's not new. I warm this in my family room because again, need strong scents to warm in the family room. This is a boomer. It doesn't last super long because none of these citrus ones do, but when it's going, and you can smell it, and it's amazing. It's coconut milk, creamy vanilla, and fresh lime. And that fresh lime is what like zings it out of the park. You know, of course, as that lime melts off, it's gonna turn into like the more coconut milk vanilla situation, which is still good, but it's not strong. And in that large space, it's not gonna show up. But when that lime is there, it is delightful. This raspberry hibiscus tea, this is a new release this summer. I warm this in my entrance. I love scents like this, and I love scents that have a story in the description, and I usually try to just pick like the bold words or whatever, but this one I wrote the whole notes down because I think it's so like pleasant and like nice. I don't know, I just love it. A warm cup of raspberry, wild raspberry, and hibiscus petals, sweetened with a spoonful of elderberry sugar. It's not like the nicest, it's just so nice. It's a little scoop of elderberry sugar, and then it makes me think like, can I make elderberry sugar? Like, where do I get elderberries? Can I grow them? I'm a gardener. I could grow elderberries and then make my own elderberry sugar. Mango matcha. I love this. I warmed it in my kitchen. Mango nectar, matcha sorbet, salted cucumber, and pure sugar cane. Love, love. last but not least, this is currently what's warming in my bedroom. It's called Quiver. This one also had like a story, and I didn't write the whole story, but it is innocent, vanilla flower, warm sandalwood, sultry tuberose, and it's meant to cause a shiver of delight. Like, what is this? What is this, like, poetic beauty? I don't know, but Scentsy, I love it. I often think that, like, how fun would it be to be the person who writes these scent descriptions and, like, you know, decides, like, this is meant to cause a shiver of delight. Like, seriously, I love it. So anyway, that is what I've been warming. I am making samples of pink leather. I'm about to change the wax in my basement. Just got back from one vacay. I work Monday through Thursday this week. I do have, I think, a couple things coming, and then Saturday we leave to go to Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, which is kind of a drive for us. So I think it's gonna take us like 8 or 9 hours. So hopefully we can get that baby under control prior to the trip, and she doesn't get sick to her stomach in the car, because that stinks. I just felt so bad for her. So yeah, so just a couple days of work, and then I am off to Hilton Head. So I'm trying to get my Scentsy mailers out to you guys before I leave. I'm hopeful. I have most of my envelopes already addressed, but then I got like 5 orders while I was at the beach, which is super amazing. I really appreciate everybody who takes the time to go to my website and order from me. I'm tankthestank.scentsy.us. Super silly, but it's in the description box and all over this YouTube channel that I'm Tank the Stank. It's definitely not as easy to remember as just using my name or something. I don't know why I did that, but Tank the Stank. And they did announce that there is going to be an incentive trip that starts August 1st, and I would so love to go. So the incentive trip is to Oahu, Hawaii. So kind of awesome. My wife and I got married in December of 2019, and she was pregnant with our Rowan, who was born June of 2020. And so we never got to go on a honeymoon. We spent our honeymoon and wedding funds on IVF instead. So we, we're older, so we, had our 2 babies, and we've done that instead of, spending the money on a big wedding and honeymoon. We've never gone on a honeymoon. It would be amazing if we could go to Oahu with Scentsy and kind of get a little honeymoon. So if you have not heard, trips with Scentsy are amazing. I have not had the opportunity to earn one. I did go to a Scentsy retreat in May that was so delightful and so rejuvenating, and I made so many amazing friends, and I would love to see them all on this incentive trip, because I know that they'll all get there, and I really hope that I get to join them with my beautiful wife. So yes, August 1st is the beginning of that earning period, and so I would love for you guys to think about joining me. If you are not currently a Scentsy consultant, you should totally become one so that we can go to Oahu together and hang out, and I would love that. So anyway, tankthestank.scentsy.us, and I will talk to you soon. I cannot wait to get all of the fall winter bars. I'm going to order the whole kit on, it's Tuesday, August 1st. Whenever August 1st is, that's when I can order all of the fall winter stuff and get all my samples in so that I can start telling you guys all about the amazingness that is coming this fall winter. It's insane. So awesome. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.